Another twist in the ongoing Richmond housing crisis. Today, an advocacy group is suing the Richmond Redevelopment and Housing Authority, claiming it's violating federal law. In a 27-page lawsuit, the Legal Aid Justice Authority says RRHA is failing to offer a hardship exemption to vulnerable tenants who can't afford to pay rent. 8 News reporter Jamal Williams joining us live in studio. So Jamal, what do they hope to accomplish with this lawsuit?
Well, Deanna, a senior attorney at LAJC says they want RRHA to change its policy so residents are aware of the hardship exemption option. And she says they need to credit people back the unnecessary minimum rent some have been paying. The latest chapter in the Richmond housing crisis, a lawsuit against Richmond Redevelopment and Housing Authority. In a 27-page document, housing advocacy group Legal Aid Justice Center claims RRHA failed to offer a hardship exemption to vulnerable tenants who can't afford rent.
If you have minimal or no income, then the Public Housing Authority, in this case RRHA, which is the Public Housing Authority here in Richmond, sets your rent at the minimum rent that they've decided.
RRHA set their minimum rent payment to no more than $50 per month. However, federal law says tenants don't have to pay rent if they are going through financial hardship like facing eviction or loss of benefits. Attorney Michaela Ross says the public housing organization has only offered the exemption once since 2019.
By denying them their federal rights, RRHA is putting them at risk of losing their homes at a time when that has really significant consequences for people.
RRHA provided a statement saying they haven't been served with the lawsuit yet, but they say they are in the process of enforcing leases, which they acknowledge can be challenging for those who haven't, quote, honored their responsibility for rent payment. Now, the statement also says that RRHA strives to treat all tenants with respect while also upholding their responsibility to taxpayers and following federal housing law. Live in the studio, Jamal Williams, 8 News.